right, guys, we live here at Creative Pro Wrestling Academy with arguably the greatest tag team of all time. Very decorated and multiple-time world champions, future first ballot Hall of Famers, Matt and Jeff the Hardys. What's up, guys? How are you?
Hey, good, man. How are you?
We're good, man. We're just sweating, man. We're burning some calories.
Yeah.
Today.
No AC today, but you guys are used to that. You're working hard. What's it like being here at Creative Pro Wrestling Academy, working with some of the up-and-comers here in the Northeast?
It was fun, man. And I think we take a lot of pride. When we came up, the tippy-top guys, they didn't really give feedback. They didn't give advice. They didn't share their secrets about how to succeed in the business. And we take a lot of pride in doing that, helping the next generation, trying to pull them up. Because we have worked hard, we've busted our ass, and we have some guys that have helped us out as time has gone on. And it's very important to us to give back to the next generation of talent.
Yeah, and it's real cool to share things that are helping us in our later in our lives here outside of the ring, you know, like with me, especially meditation, manifestation, and ice baths and faith. You know, it was cool to share these things that help us.
You guys are taking ice baths in the Fountain of Youth. You guys both look fantastic, but we got to talk shop a little bit. Of course, Slammiversary was announced on Busted Open, fatal four-way style match, ladder match for the TNA World Tag Team Championships. And I was thinking about this, and I was watching some of your guys' old matches. There's some outliers in this match. You guys are familiar with this. You guys are close with Leon Slater. We've seen some interchangeable parts in First Class, interchangeable parts in the Rascals. Is that something you guys take into consideration?
Yes, nothing is off the table. Card is always subject to change, and you have to always be prepared for that, especially if you're guys who've been around for 33 years like us. You got to be ready for anything.
Yes.
Yeah, and I got to ask you this one. Very close with Leon Slater. He has a lot of great things to say about you. But I'll say this. Our buddy Casey Navarro, you kind of tried some stuff on him, something called the plot twist. Why did you pick Casey?
Hey, man. Couldn't have happened to a better guy. You know what I mean? Honestly, Casey, I see a lot of potential in him. And he was a great first person to hit that move on. And it's turned out that the plot twist has became something that's going to be regular in our arsenal because this half is over.
It's awesome.
And he's definitely a similar creature, much like myself, a different breed, a human anomaly, so to speak. So he's got a bright future, man.
I love it. I want to ask you guys this one. I'm going to ask very carefully. I was at the Pittsburgh tapings. We'll use this as a preview teaser of sorts. Okay. There was a moment you guys had some things to say, and the crowd immediately pushed back. And that was a moment. I was there. Basically, essentially, you guys are still performing at a high level. You talk about the ice baths and all that. Did you guys feel that moment and that love from the crowd, like you guys always do? But that was a moment there.
It was a moment. It was real and genuine, and it's nice when those things happen organically. To put it out there, because it is out there, you know, spoilers release, whatever else.
Yeah.
We're kind of turning this Slammiversary 4-way ladder match into a do or die scenario.
Yeah.
You know, if we can't go out there, if we can't be at our absolute best, if we can't be working as a top tier tag team, and we can't regain those tag team titles in this 4-way ladder match, which is our match that we put on the map, then maybe it is time for us to call it a career. You know, we don't want to overstay our welcome. We want to look in the mirror and be very honest with ourselves, and the crowd didn't like hearing that. But for us, we are putting a little extra pressure on ourselves, and we are making Slammiversary at the UBS Arena a do-or-die event.
Yeah, we've attached the pressure to two outcomes, either another resurrection of the Hardys or the end of the Hardy Party.
I'll just say this. The crowd kind of hijacked it in the best way. They were showing you guys all the love, and it was such a moment. And I'll leave it at that, guys. Tune in again, TNA Plus, shameless promo. Jeff, I want to ask you this, man. I always like to ask a music question. Being at some of your Hardy Party concerts, not to mention the Extreme Life of Matt Hardy podcast with John Alba and Matt Hardy. I love going to those concerts. Vicky and I have such a great time. I've seen a lot of bands and artists, and you are so unapologetically vulnerable. You talk about, oh, this song was hard for me, this note's hard for me. You warm up in front of the crowd. Just tell everyone, like, what that experience is like. Man, I've never seen an artist so vulnerable on stage.
Yeah, I mean, I'm so excited about this weekend. I got a new warm-up, man. It's going to be, it's funny. I think it's pretty. It sounds good. It's smooth. So those things excite me, like when me and my guitar player, Jerry Massengill, rehearse every Monday, and we came up with this new little thing to do this weekend. I'm super excited to pull it off. But and it's kind of like an AA meeting to me to a certain extent. I get to go in there and share my struggles and pains over the years and my successes and my failures. And that's all in my music. If people take time to really listen to the lyrics, I mean, I think they'll find an understanding of it all. And so, yeah, it's a very therapeutic thing for me to continue to do and continue to scare myself, and because I'm not super comfortable up there at all, because I know I can be a better singer, and I'm in an evolution period as we speak. So I just continue to hopefully get better and better. And I'm slowly getting better and better. So I just continue to scare myself and book these shows, man, and get out in front of people and do some sober singing.
It's a great set list. One More Light. You have some Stone Temple Pilots, so it's great, guys. I highly recommend it. Real quick before we get out of here, we always do the New Jersey rapid fire round. We're going to do the North Carolina rapid fire round, if that's okay with you guys.
I'd love to.
Feel free to no comment. UNC or Duke?
UNC.
I
think I seen you guys in the jersey. Okay, fair enough. Brisket or pulled pork?
Brisket.
Fair enough. Favorite NASCAR driver?
Dale Earnhardt.
Yeah,
I thought it was going to be Dale Earnhardt. Jeff Hardy or Matt Hardy?
Jeff Hardy.
Jeff Hardy.
Yeah, really?
Hey!
All right, guys.
Hey, man, I'm not going to swim upstream on this, brother.
Man. I almost did Ric Flair or the Hardys, but I didn't want to go there. So.
That was my soul. My soul talking. Sorry. I like Matt Hardy.
Guys, and real quick, I washed my hands earlier, and they're just not dry, and I don't know what to do. I'm trying to delete this water off my
is sweaty in here.
hands.
Oh
I don't know what to
No paper towels.
Get this going, guys. Appreciate it, guys. You've had a long day. Thanks for making the time. Appreciate your time. Continued success.
Thanks, man. Always great to see you, man.
BCP is brought to you by our favorite store, Funkenstein Wrestling Superstore, located in the Englishtown Flea Market in New Jersey from 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. Saturdays and Sundays, and online at FunkensteinWrestlingSuperstore.com. Get your favorite wrestling merch, retro video games, Ninja Turtles, Ghostbusters, G.I. Joe, so much more. It's our favorite store. Thank you, Heather and Dan, for sponsoring the BCP. Also got to welcome back our sponsors, the No Gimmicks Podcast, the podcast that keeps it 100% real 100% of the time. Check out our guy Kelvin, only on the No Gimmicks Podcast. Wrestling All Day, All Night is the best wrestling discussion group on Facebook. We provide more of a community feel here, and have wrestling fans introduce other fans to something they may not have seen before, such as old school wrestling, indie wrestling, Japanese wrestling, and so much more. We also strive to be a source of information regarding upcoming wrestler meet and greets and signings. And remember, we're open 24/7, all day, all night. Be sure to follow on socials and join the group on Facebook at Wrestling All Day, All Night. Welcome back our sponsor, Sweet Chin Musings. Sweet Chin Musings is the creation of the reigning, rarely defending, highly disputed champion of wrestling podcast, Mr. Perfect, Mike Mueller, and his tag team partner in crime, Luke Kudialis. SCM focuses on the in-ring product of WWE and AEW, no dirt sheet rumors here, as well as backstage news, predictions, and analysis of characters, storylines, and major pay-per-views. Old school fans, don't worry, we have you covered as well, with a look back on classic matches, top 10 lists, and interactive tournaments that let the fans decide who is truly the best of all time. You can find them at Facebook at Sweet Chin Musings, and check out the podcast on all major podcast platforms. Please welcome back our sponsors on the BCP Plus and the podcast, GPW Productions. GPW provides your promotion or event with top-tier video, audio production, live streaming, and more. I can personally vouch for them in saying they are hands down the best production company I've ever worked with, as they have and continue to work with the likes of AEW, GCW, StarCast, MLW, not to mention the majority of the local independent promotions here in the tri-state area. They can even help you film a vignette or promo for your persona or gimmick. And guess what? GPW doesn't just work in wrestling. No, they cover MMA, boxing, basketball, or any other sporting event as well. On a personal note, I'd like to thank Mike Sesko, Frank Leone, O'Neil Andros, and the team for giving me multiple opportunities to work with them and some of the best talent in the world. Thank you, GPW, and guys, book GPW for your promotion or event today at contact@gpwproductions.com. Please welcome back one of our favorite sponsors, Mania Club. Established in 2015, Mania Club is a WWE-recognized community for fans with an eclectic love for both the world of professional wrestling and raising money for Connor's Cure. During WrestleMania weekend, we host the official tailgate of WrestleMania while also celebrating the life of Connor McCollum. They are the single largest donor within the V Foundation for Connor's Cure, with over $150,000 raised. Please donate and join the Facebook group over at Mania Club on Facebook. Donate at jimmyv.org/Mania Club. Guys, please welcome in our new pod sponsor for the months of May and June, J. Adam Photography. Jay provides quality, artistic, innovative photography with a quick turnaround time. Be sure to check out his latest ISPW wrestling pics and much more stellar content. Right now, wrestlers can do a special portrait shoot with Jay in Sparta, New Jersey for just $50. Contact Jay at jvogel on Facebook and be sure to follow him across socials. Thank you, Jay, for sponsoring the BCP. Guys, let's welcome in our new pod sponsor, Cooper Groove Grips. When you play Cooper Groove drumsticks, you get increased sensory feedback from your hands, so your grip will naturally loosen, but you have complete control. With that taking place, you don't have fatigue and soreness, which can lead to long-term issues. Guys, as a drummer, Cooper Groove is my drumstick of choice. Sweaty hands aren't a problem. Grip is good. Don't forget to check out their amazing Cooper Groove bats coming out soon. Guys, follow at Cooper Groove Grips on Facebook. Guys, please welcome in our new podcast sponsors, ISPW Weekly, where we dive deep into the world of ISPW, the crossroads of professional wrestling. Join Jumpin' Jay and Total with Tom every week as they interview the stars of the ring, uncover their stories, rivalries, and the electrifying action that defines ISPW. Be sure to check out ISPW Weekly on the ISPW Facebook page every week. Please welcome in our new pod and daily site sponsor, Twisted Shamrock Studios and Spa, located in Delaware County, Pennsylvania. Twisted Shamrock is a retro spa experience for the average Joe and Jane. Meet the next evolution of recovery and relaxation. Right now, you can try their introductory offer, where you can try a core service to include massage, skincare, facial, stretch therapy, body slimming, toning, personal training, and spray tanning for 30 minutes for just $30. This is perfect for our wrestling pals as well. Book today. Call 484-574-8868 or visit www.twistedshamrockstudiospa.com. Guys, please welcome back our returning podcast sponsor, USDN. USDN Podcast is run by USDN Chairman and the Council of Nerds. We bring you all the latest news and rumors from the world of nerds and consolidate it right here at the U.S. Department of Nerds. USDN is for the people, by the people, and of the people. Follow them at facebook.com/US Department of Nerds. Guys, please welcome in our new pod sponsor for 2025, the Ropes and Riffs podcast, featuring Maestro John Kiernan speaking with the stars of professional wrestling about their in-ring, tunage, gear, and so much more. Check out John's interviews with the likes of Lince Dorado, Mercedes Martinez, and so much more. Find the Ropes and Riffs podcast on all major podcast platforms. Guys, please welcome in our new podcast sponsor, EM Collectibles, featuring live signings, collectibles, toys, and more. Be sure to follow them on Facebook and stay tuned for their upcoming events. Upcoming events right now, March 8th, Hernando Toy and Comic Show, the Hernando County Fairgrounds live signing with Super Crazy. March 22nd, Neg Dog Championship Wrestling presents Music and Mayhem in Hudson, Florida with special guest Super Crazy. March 29th and 30th, 2025 Syracuse Collectors Con in Syracuse, New York with Bill Alfonso, Gary Wolf, and the quintessential stud muffin Joel Gertner, March 30th only. April 5th, New England Fan Fest, and we'll have Buff Bagwell. April 13th, 2025, our premiere show, Bring Back the Memories Toy Show, and May 10th, our renowned 90s Wrestling Con in Morristown, New Jersey, guests to be named soon. Warriors of Wrestling returns to Staten Island for Ultimate Survival, featuring former WWE superstars The Headbangers and former TNA Knockouts Tag Team Champions, current TNA stars Spitfire, with a Royal Rumble style main event, 6 p.m. doors, 7 p.m. bell time. Get your tickets now at warriorsofwrestling.com. BCW presents Queen of the North 6, Thursday, July 31st at the Mecca 106 Bergen Ave in Ridgefield Park, New Jersey, streaming on Title Match Network. Get your tickets now. Guys, please welcome back our returning sponsor from the left side. Get hit from the left side with all the wrestling and sports news you can handle. Thank you from the left side for sponsoring the BCP.